The purpose of this podcast is just to rant about the stuff that we like. So, if that doesn't sound like your cup of tea, this show probably isn't for you. This podcast also contains a fair amount of explicit language. We are Australian, after all.
If I let you in on this, you've got to promise to keep it on the down low. The less people know about this, the better.
Yeah, call it lazy, I just create what is in my mind. I use the same breaks in my beats sometimes. Wanna decorate my office, so I bought some fake lavenders and speakers, but kaiju on the highway to Los Angeles. Never try to hide you from my life if you can handle it. You know I try to find you in the dark, which is a candlestick. The fowls of my heart always encase of metal shackles. When I look into your eyes, you're like Wonderland of Alice.
Shit, if we can avoid incendiary incidents in real life, then we never have to do anything ever again.
How does that work in the real world?
Hello, everyone.
Welcome back.
This is SWEA.
Stuff We're Excited About. It's a podcast about stuff we're excited about. We
Yeah.
never refer to it by that acronym.
I do. You say
Why
the
did you
acronym
do
a weird
that?
way because I can. How do you say it? How do you say the
Well,
acronym?
I guess SWEA. I just don't say it ever.
I say it. I think it's easier to say instead of stuff we're excited about. If you say, oh yeah, I have a
Yeah.
listen to the podcast
Yeah.
SWEA instead of stuff we're excited about. Sure, it's self-explanatory, but I think it's easier.
Yeah, but nobody knows how to spell that.
SWEA.
People would say
yeah.
I can't find it. I typed in SWAY into my podcast
yeah,
app and I
true.
couldn't find it. Well, you can't
yeah.
find it. It's only on Spotify.
Yeah, so it's not going to show up on
I need
that.
to-
Yeah.
Yeah. I need
no,
to sort out
that's a
distribution on other platforms.
Yeah, that's something
It'll
we have to
happen
work on.
eventually.
It'll happen eventually. I guess we'll have to stick to stuff we're excited about just because.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was Mardi Gras yesterday.
Yes.
Happy Mardi Gras, everyone.
I didn't go
I didn't go either,
because
unfortunately.
I was tired.
Same.
It'll also be a week after Mardi
After.
Gras.
That's
whenever-
alright.
When this releases, but
Happy Mardi Gras anyway, guys.
I-
Hope anyone that went had a good time.
Yeah, I didn't go because I was tired from the week at work and I didn't especially want to spend 3 hours just kind of pushing and shoving through
Yeah.
crowded streets.
it's
I
very
mean, it's
crowded.
usually fun, but I just couldn't do it this year.
Yeah.
Wasn't up for it.
I just wouldn't have managed to get there on time anyway. I had something in the afternoon that ended late. So, yeah, oh well.
Breaking off the docket, right off the ticker.
Go.
I have a breaking fortnightly fortnight.
Go immediately.
I know it hasn't been a fortnight yet, but this is important.
Mm-hmm.
The hand has emerged from the cracks
Oh.
near ruined reels. So it is currently there is a hand poking out of the ground, and it is holding in some chains. It is holding Pandora's box, and the chains have they have something like 15 trillion health,
What the fuck?
and everyone is just working together to break them.
Trillion. I feel like
Yeah.
that's actually kind of impossible, though. We'll see.
In the about sort of I don't know 15 hours since the hand emerged from the ground,
Yeah.
we've dealt about 1.5 trillion damage, so we're about 10% of the way there.
Okay. Yeah. That's kind of doable. then.
Actually, maybe more now.
Oh.
I'm not sure. That's last time I checked. But yeah. So other than that, there is some very unfortunate news that I will have to broach.
Oh.
The,
What?
The Doctor Who event might be
Oh,
cancelled
right.
for good.
I saw your tweet. Yeah. Do you know what
And
happened?
so next season, we found in a recent update there were strings relating to an Avatar: The Last Airbender event
Oh, okay.
in the event slot that we thought the Doctor Who event was going to be in.
Right, so Avatar just kind of took over.
Yeah, Avatar has overthrown the Doctor Who Fortnite event in terms of priority, I guess.
Fuck.
So either the Doctor Who event isn't happening at all, or it's been delayed again, which would be very unfortunate.
Oh.
And more bummer news, the Dune skins didn't come back to the shop, which really bummed me out.
Considering,
and I'll get
the
onto
movie's coming
I
out.
will talk about Dune more later, but it's just a bummer, man. I was saving up my
is,
V-Bucks
yeah.
and I thought they were going to come back. Now it looks like they might not ever come back.
Oh.
Because, like, if not now, then when? To quote King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh. My news isn't as disappointing and as urgent as that. It's more just that I'm sad that I can't watch the new The Walking Dead series, The Ones Who Live. And I really want to, because let me tell you how gorgeous Rick looks in that series. Andrew Lincoln somehow looks like 10 years younger than he did the last time we saw him in The Walking Dead. And I'm actually just in shock. Because, like...
Who is Andrew Lincoln? I don't know.
He plays Rick.
Oh, yeah, him.
So I'm currently on season
Right,
9, episode, 10 maybe. And I'm trying to catch up as
Ricky
fast as I
Dicky,
can.
Doodah Rhymes. Boom shakalaka. Boom shaka.
Yeah. I'm trying to catch up because I really want to watch it, because there's this one outfit he has where he's in full black tactical gear, and I'm like, oh my god, Jesus, they're really doing the fans a service with that, because it's actually kind of crazy how good he looks in that. And I can't watch it, and I'm seeing all these spoilers, and I can't watch it because I'm not up to there yet. I'm only up to season 9, and I haven't finished any of I'm going in between Fear the Walking Dead and The Walking Dead, but I have to find Fear the Walking Dead on DVD because I don't want to pay for the subscription, so I have to literally just search for it in secondhand stores. I find myself reverting back. A lot of things I watch now is physical media, and I'm kind of proud of myself, but it's also it's a bit of a struggle because you have to wait and you have to look for it, but at the same time it's really rewarding because I have a little collection here.
a sense of pride and accomplishment.
Yeah, I have my collection, and I found all of these myself almost. And
well, except the ones that Max finds.
Yeah, Max found me season 9. Very grateful for that.
Pings you in the group chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm actually kind of happy that I am turning now majority towards physical media. I want to build up my, I don't know what the fuck I said, pilled. I want to build up my CD collection. Don't fucking laugh. I can hear you. I want to build up my CD collection because there's a bunch of songs that I want to listen to, but I don't want to listen to them on Spotify.
I've spoken about my CD collection on the show before.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
how many do you
just,
have?
I like getting the stats. I would listen to way more of my own music that I, own physical versions of, but I like getting the stats,
Yeah, it is really nice getting the Wrapped at the end of the year. Yeah?
The convenience.
Yeah, it's just, wherever you go.
Because, yeah.
I'm not going to bring 3 of my favorite CDs and a portable CD player just to listen to it on the train. That's a bit
yeah.
I am actually considering getting an MP3 player, because that is also you just download the songs, put them on there, and then bam, you've got that. Because one problem I find is I listen to...
Here are all you nerds with your Discmans walking careful as so to not disrupt the spinning of the disc. What if I said fuck the disc? Here is my new Apple Music toy. I don't know why I'm doing a my brother and me bit on another podcast. That's a strange thing to do, isn't it?
Yeah, because I heard that, but I didn't know it was
anyway,
from...
Yeah,
because
that's one of my favorite my brother and me bits. I've been listening back through that show
Yeah.
And I am almost at that episode. The episode is called Limp Bizkit Skank Boy.
They just name
Yeah.
anything. Wow.
They just name them anything. I mean, we
Yeah.
just name our episodes anything.
Yeah, true. I mean,
I
episode
named the
was-
last episode
Yeah. Well,
Phantom Check Skibidi Toilet.
What else was there to name it? Wait, but like,
Nothing.
because the problem is, I listen to music on my phone, and then I'm like, I don't want to listen to this anymore, and then I just scroll on TikTok for like half an hour and use all my battery and my data. So I feel like if I get like a designated MP3 player just for my music, then.
Yeah.
But the problem
Yeah.
is,
Yeah.
I don't want to listen to the same music all the time, so of course Spotify is like, the variety.
It's the most convenient.
Why the
isn't
fuck
it?
doesn't Spotify make an MP3 player, like a portable music player? I would buy that an instant. Like, actually, they have the car
Yeah.
thing,
That's a good point. Yeah, they did the car thing and then
but
that completely failed.
You
We've
can't
spoken
fucking
about
get
this
it
before.
anywhere. But I would buy a Spotify MP3 player so quick, so quick.
Yeah, I would too.
Where its only capabilities, or not even as Spotify. I mean, you can get MP3 players that'll like have a screen on them, but I want one that you can only download music apps and like listening apps, and then that's all I would use it for. I really want to get
You
one.
can
Oh yeah, you
get
can.
those, but they cost a lot of money
And
and they're
I'm
usually
broke.
very chunky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
mean-
you can get... Sony still makes Walkmans.
I know that, but I want one that
But
like can connect to
they
like
are-
Wi-Fi and stuff to like
Yeah,
stream.
no, they still make
things.
Walkman. They make Walkmans that are just like essentially Android phones, just with like souped up amplifiers in
do you know
them,
what it's
and with
called?
like more headphone ports. They're
'Cause
called
I-
Walkmans.
Yeah, no, I mean, because I know that there was like a different brand, some other brand that did just that. It was like an iPod, but you could like you can download like podcast apps and stuff.
Yeah, it's
I
essentially
swear-
just an Android device, but just with
Yeah, I need to get one of those.
more features
even
that
though
would make it more
I have
conducive
literally like
to.
$40 in
that
my
sort of
bank
thing.
account. But
Wow.
I've got to get on that.
Broke.
Yeah, thanks. Tell that to the people who have not paid me for a while. So yeah.
A certain four-letter organization.
That we aren't gonna
That
name
we can't
right now.
name.
I'm sorry. Maybe when I leave them, I will, but not right now.
Maybe one day.
Yeah, maybe one day. It'll come up.
That I canceled my contract with them.
Yeah, I considering
Because like
I
they
won't be able
texted
to...
they emailed me saying like, oh, did you enjoy your time? Did
Yes,
you want
I
to
got that
renew your
email as
contract?"
well.
I'm like,
We can make it cheaper this year. I'm like,
No.
maybe not.
no, I don't, because like you did nothing for the past year.
Yeah.
More. I haven't had any work with you since 2022.
For me, it's
It's
just
like,
now that
Jesus.
I'm studying, I just don't have the time, and I'm not allowed to anyway.
Yeah.
Like my school is like, unless it's like really really important, we're gonna say no. But like,
Plane just went over my house and it's making my windows rattle.
ugh, I have thick windows. that
My
doesn't
house is so
happen here.
fucking old. Everything rattles.
At least you live in a house. It's a really nice house, by the way. I wish I lived in that house.
It is a nice
You got
house.
3 stories, damn. I got 1.
We had to make one of them.
Really? The tops? Did you?
Yeah.
No way. I didn't know that. That's crazy.
That didn't come with it. It's aftermarket story.
Wow. That's cool though. Cause,
Slap that
'cause, like,
shit on after the fact.
You don't usually see like 3-story houses. It's always 2. Or like sometimes it's 2 with like a
Well,
basement area
there are-
kind of.
There are actually quite a few 3-story terraces in Sydney.
Because yeah,
Especially
if you,
in Stanmore.
when I go to
there are quite a few.
Paddington, there's a lot there, but they're 3 stories either down or up. I actually think I saw a 4-story one before where it was the basement, ground floor,
Yeah, the
and then a
basement,
top, and then like an
ground
extra
1 and
one.
2.
Yeah, that's crazy. Will I ever
No.
be able to afford
Wow.
one?
It's I couldn't.
No.
It's like it's so much surface area to clean.
Yeah, true. I am kind of grateful that we only
It
just
takes
have
so
one level.
long. I
And
mean,
you have
if you
2
can-
cats,
If
imagine
you can
that.
afford a house like that,
You gotta
if you
clean
can
up
afford
all
a
the
house like
fur.
that, you can afford a cleaner.
Yeah,
I
true.
guess.
Yeah. Or I mean, at least like a Roomba.
it
Oh
stops-
wait, no. Because Roombas can't go upstairs.
You'd need one Roomba for
every level.
Each level.
But again, if you can afford a house
And
like that, you can probably
pray
afford
that
it.
Pray that there are not individual, like, single steps within those
Within
floors.
the house,
That each of them is a single continuous surface that a Roomba can traverse. They need to make Roombas that are like Daleks that can go upstairs.
Yeah, even just like 2 or 3 stairs. I feel like that would fix so many people's problems. Because
That doesn't seem like it's that out of the question.
yeah, like because they make little like robots and stuff that can fucking do obstacle courses. I'm sure they can make a Roomba that can go up 2 steps. Like, hello?
I'm considering whether like they could include just 4 legs that extend out of the bottom. They just kind of go like and lift the thing up.
Yeah, true.
And then
It can't be that hard.
I don't know, push it forward a little bit to get up onto the step.
Yeah.
It would need quite significantly more complex mapping software,
and it would
like,
be a
in order to
lot
be able to
more
tell like where the
expensive.
step actually is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because they are already
it
like,
would be complex.
400,
And then how would
500.
it get back down again?
Yeah, I could just throw itself like a frisbee.
I guess. I mean, the real answer is that it like goes halfway off the step, and then extends 2 legs down.
Yeah.
And then goes a little bit further, and then extends the other 2 down.
Yeah.
Which is not a very graceful solution, and seems
But
like it would
it
be
would-
prone to failure.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we have gotten a little bit off topic.
Very, very off track. Very
Uh,
off track. I'm gonna bring us back on track by
yeah.
talking about Dune.
Oh yes.
Because tonight,
does
hang on, let's see.
it come out tonight?
In 2.5 hours, I'm going to see
Oh,
Dune Part 2, and
no
I'm
way.
very excited.
I gotta book tickets. Fuck.
I'm going to see it at Hoyt's in Extreme Screen.
Oh my god.
I
I want to
I'm
watch
very,
it in IMAX.
very, very excited. I don't know if I talked about it on the show, but I went to see Dune Part 1 in IMAX
Is it the new IMAX in Darling
last
Harbour?
week. Yes. I mean, it's not that new.
Well, the most recent.
But,
yeah, but
yeah.
they shut it down for a while. Dune 2.
Yeah.
IMAX. IMAX. Fuck.
I don't know if they're showing Part 2 in IMAX, but I'm going to see Part 2 at Hoyt's in Extreme Screen. It's going to be fucking awesome. I'm
Of
so
course.
hyped for this film. Part 1 in IMAX was amazing.
They're only doing part 2
I,
in Melbourne IMAX. Fuck.
I then also watched Part 1 again with my mum
Right.
on Friday night, just like at home. And it really doesn't... It's a great film.
Yeah.
It's meant to be watched in a cinema.
Yeah, right.
Because there are so many moments where I was watching... I was watching it on my own TV in my own living room with our sound system, which is not especially good.
Yeah, right.
And I was just thinking at certain points, I'm just like, this isn't loud enough.
Yeah, because
This isn't loud enough.
in cinemas.
It's
you
meant
get,
to
like,
be louder.
You get like that bone rattling sound where it just goes done, and it just like
Yeah. Like,
scares
there
the
were
shit
points-
out of you. But yeah,
There were points in Dune Part 1 when I went to see it at IMAX where I wanted to block my ears, but then again I also didn't want to because it was such an amazing... It
Right.
contributed to the experience so much.
yeah, right.
Like, there's that bit where the Harkonnens are bombing Arrakeen where it's just these... It actually shakes your skeleton.
Yeah,
And it's just amazing. I'm not usually one for loud noises, but like, holy shit.
there are some times where
that-
I'll just like
Yeah.
forgive it and be like, yeah, give it to me. I don't care if I get like hearing damage. This is worth it.
Dune Part 1 without the borderline deafening sound explosions and stuff like that is just, it's incomplete. It feels incomplete to me.
Yeah. Because, okay, wait, so you can watch Dune Part 2 in IMAX, but it's only in the Melbourne theatre, which, fuck.
that is upsetting.
I know.
But extreme
I
screen.
know that some people probably
Extreme
would do
screen
that,
at
though.
Hoyt's. Yeah.
It's like for us
Yeah.
because it's just like you could like take a train there, couldn't you? Can you?
I don't actually know whether you can get trains down to.
I
Probably.
would.
Probably.
I would do that from Sydney to Melbourne. You
To watch Dune Part 2
you
in
can!
IMAX.
No way. We should do that sometime. How cool would that be?
But yeah, I extreme screen at Hoyt's is basically the closest that you can get to IMAX without it actually being IMAX. So
Right.
it's good enough.
Yeah.
And I hope they crank their sound, crank the fucking subwoofers, get that shit pumping.
Yeah, true.
Get it going. But yeah, the casting is really, I mean, it's good, but it's funny. Because like Christopher Walken is like an evil emperor is very funny to me. Then also Austin Butler.
I was literally
Austin
about to say
Butler
that
is
he's
like-
in it. I don't know how to. I'm scared.
Yeah.
Just because of like the memes I've seen, but I'm hopeful that he's gonna be good. Like
Austin Butler
hope
is
for him.
some like ruthless
Bold
warrior,
yeah.
ruthless like gladiator, basically.
Yeah, right.
There was someone I don't remember who did this on TikTok, but there was someone who was like, "Mom,
Yeah,
Mama,
that one.
they took
that
my
one.
hair, Mama."
That's all I think of.
Fear is a mind killer,
Yeah, that
Mama.
one. That one.
I must not fear. Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration, Mama.
I just realized how much
Lord have mercy.
how much Eugene from The Walking Dead sounds like. He's got like the same inflection and like accent and stuff. Eugene is like the
I
autistic
refuse to
coded
believe that anyone
character.
actually speaks like that. Eugene.
Is the autistic
I don't know this
coded
character. Hang on, let's
Search
see.
him up. He's like he is. None of the actors have confirmed it. I mean, the actor that plays him is like, yeah, kind of. He's kind of based off, I think his like brother or something. Eugene.
I've never seen this person.
Hold on.
He's got Seinfeld hair.
Yeah, he has a mullet, and then he has like a really long braid. I think he's like the
Yeah.
cutest, so I love him so much. He's played by Josh McDermott. I also love Josh McDermott. Like, I love Eugene. I don't like when people hate on him, but I get it. Because he was kind of an asshole for a bit. But he was just doing it to keep himself alive. But I love him. And his silly little mullet and his little braid. It's so cute. Little ponytail.
There is the Lego hairpiece that they used for Seinfeld looks exactly like his hair. They are identical.
Hold on.
You need go look up the Seinfeld Lego set. My brother has it. It's a good fucking Lego set.
Let me look at this. Hold on. Oh my god. You fucking kidding me? Look at yeah, you're right. I don't know the character, the guy in blue. Literally looks exactly like. I would not be surprised
that is Seinfeld, yeah.
if they made The Walking Dead in like Lego and they added Eugene. They would use that exact like
They would absolutely
face and
they would
hairpiece.
absolutely use
the
that
exact thing.
that hairpiece.
That's
yeah.
what he looks like. He wears that literal exact same outfit. You search up Eugene The Walking Dead, first fucking photo comes up as him with that goddamn mullet and the fucking blue shirt. I love it. But yeah.
Really quickly, I know I spoke about Sword Art Online a ton last week.
Yeah.
But I want to touch on it again. I have my rewatch has progressed, and it has ceased to be a rewatch, and now it is just a watch, because I've got to the point where I haven't actually seen that part of it.
Right.
Because I watched it back in the day when there was only Sword Art Online Series 1 and then Sword Art Online 2. And then I went to see Ordinal Scale, which was the movie, in cinemas.
Oh.
That was great. It's a great film.
Okay.
And then I didn't stay caught up,
Yeah.
because I kind of grew out of it a bit, because I went into my teens, and I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
I was ashamed of that. I was ashamed of that part of me. I'm not anymore. I think it's a fucking cool show.
Yeah.
And I still enjoy it a lot. But yeah, I'm up to the point where I haven't actually seen it yet. I'm up to series 3, which is called Alicization.
Okay.
And I completely forgot the feeling of just having absolutely no idea what's going to happen next.
Oh.
And it is a feeling that I love so much because this season is crazy.
Right. Yeah.
Shit happens that I was not expecting and could not have expected. It's really cool. I'm very much enjoying it. People say that Alicization and part 2 of Alicization, which is season 4.
Right.
They say that those are the 2 best arcs in the show. I am starting to agree. I mean, they're obviously not diminishing my enjoyment of the other 4 or so arcs in the previous 2 seasons.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, man, this shit is so cool. I love this show so much. Anyway, yeah, that's my piece. I just wanted to say that.
I looked up Sydney to Melbourne. You can get tickets for like $80.
That is a lot.
There and back.
Or is it? Oh, it's a return ticket.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's actually
That's
that's
crazy.
pretty reasonable for a return ticket.
For one person.
Yeah, we need more high-speed rail in
Yeah.
Australia.
In Australia. Because
like
it's actually
imagine if we had a high-speed rail network that
just
went cross country.
That's crazy. Because this takes
You
10
could get
hours.
to Perth.
This trip takes 10
You
hours.
could get to Perth.
Yeah.
10-hour train trip.
From here to Melbourne.
Oy. Yeah, if that was high-speed rail, you could be there in like 3.
Yeah, 3. Which is insane.
Yeah, we should probably start wrapping up because we're close to half an hour.
Time, yeah.
Do you wanna and am I the asshole?
Yes. I love these. Am I
/am I the asshole?
Am I the arsehole for not allowing my daughter to significantly alter my wedding dress? I honestly hate it when people do that. When people are like, and I'm gonna incorporate my mum's wedding dress as part of like the opening ceremony dress, and they've like mutilated it, and I'm like, oh, please, why would they do that?
Yeah.
It hurts, honestly.
There's also like the attention seeking that comes with
Yes.
like another person like wearing their
And
mother's wedding dress
if they have like
as,
other sisters,
as like a bridesmaid or something.
yeah, if they have siblings as well, and that now their sister
Yeah.
can't wear their mother's wedding dress like ever again because now it's like the whole bottom half has been like chopped off. Oh, am I
Yeah.
the asshole for eating peanuts at a basketball game next to the kid with allergies? That's a bit of a no-brainer. Like,
Oh man. Hang on,
Wow.
this is really good on here.
yeah.
Am I the asshole for not really caring about my nephew's ... fascination with boobs, quote unquote?
What the
Question
fuck?
mark?
Sorry, wait. Am I the asshole for not what?
Am I the asshole for not really caring about my nephew's fascination with boobs?
For not
quote,
caring
unquote?
about his fashion. I don't even understand. That doesn't even.
That's untenable.
What the fuck?
That's completely. Oh,
I don't know.
I can't even understand what he's saying.
That doesn't make
like,
sense.
how would that situation even go down?
That doesn't make
I don't
sense.
get it.
How old is okay? All I want to know is how old the fucking nephew is, because if it's like a 6-year-old, that'd be fucking weird.
Yeah. I feel like this is a person that watched anime like twice and then thought that was what the real world was like.
Yeah. Okay, am I the asshole for naming my child after a villain? A
Huh.
Street Fighter villain.
That's actually a Street Fighter villain.
Yeah.
That's actually a bit of a thinker. That's a noodle scratcher. Because, like, what if it's a really cool character?
True. I feel like it just depends on, like, the name. Because, like, not everyone knows the character, so you could just give him a name, and to everyone else it sounds normal. Like
Yeah,
this-
I mean, you have to think about like nominative
not everyone's a nerd.
determinism as well.
Yeah, not everyone knows.
Do you know about
all
Do you
the
know about
shows.
nominative determinism?
I don't think so.
It's where like some people suggest that your name partially determines what sort of person you're gonna be.
Oh, like how every Josh looks the same, stuff like that.
What?
Yeah, there's like
What are you saying?
like no, like some people with
What does Josh look like?
no, but like you see someone and you're like,
I know
he
it.
looks like
I know a
Josh.
Josh.
That's what I mean. Like,
Okay.
because there's some people you look at them and you're like, your name doesn't fit you, but then there's others and you're like, yes, perfect name.
Right.
I would never
okay.
choose any other.
Yeah.
Not all
Yeah.
the same. I shouldn't
Yeah.
have said the same, but there are some people that perfectly fit their names. I'm pretty sure there is an actual explanation
Yeah.
for that though. I think we're going
Right.
we're going off topic again. Anyway,
We need to
wrap
cut it
this
off
shit
because
up.
we're going over. Thank you to OkayKirk for the use of our theme song "Breeze" off their album Brooks Brain Dump. I say it every week. Really good album, really good song, really
go
good
listen
artist.
to it.
Really good new EP? Question mark.
Hmm?
Big 2K is out now. You got to go watch that. Shit's happening now.
Yeah.
OkayKirk, aka 2K Doppler on Instagram. They do some really cool shit. They made our theme music.
Wonderful
And
song.
we don't say it enough, but thank you to Danger Noodle Doodles for the art that we use for our
Yeah,
previews.
I really appreciate it.
It's cool art.
It's nice. I love it.
It is now the end of the show, and the show's ending
We'll
now.
see you guys. Bye.
What if one day we just like ended it by just saying like, and that's why, and then it loops like one of those TikToks?
Yeah, we should try that one day.
No, we're not gonna fucking do that. That was a joke.
Aww.
We're never doing that. The show's ending now.
And
It's fading out. The theme music is playing now. Goodbye.
Shit! If we can avoid incendiary incidents in real life, then we never have to do anything ever again.
How does that work in the real world?